It's hard to forget celebrities who leave a long-lasting impact in the world, especially those who pass on when they are still very young, like Cameron Boyce. His family, friends, and fans still remember him, and in this video, we will look at Cameron's incredible rise to stardom. Stick around to find out how celebrities are still honoring Cameron Boyce. Before we begin, subscribe to Riveted and turn on the notification to stay up to date on all matters entertainment. We also give away $100 Amazon gift cards, and all you have to do is answer the question in the video to join the draw. Growing up in the eyes of the world has proved daunting to many young actors in Hollywood, but Boyce managed to take his success and fame in remarkable stride, displaying maturity and humility far beyond his years. The actor passed away on July 6, 2019, after suffering a seizure as a result of an ongoing but undisclosed medical problem. The autopsy results were released by the Los Angeles County Department of Medical Examiner Coroner on July 30, 2019, confirming Boyce's cause of death was due to sudden unexpected death in epilepsy. Even though he died at a very young age, Cameron Boyce was able to achieve milestones which many people only dream about. Cameron was born in May 1999 and grew up in Los Angeles with his parents Victor and Libby Boyce. He lived in LA with his parents and his younger sister until he moved in with former co-stars Coron Brar and Sophie Reynolds in May 2019. From a young age, he knew that he wanted to be a superstar, and his supportive parents had no objections. Boyce was only 8 when he appeared in the 2008 music video for Panic at the Disco song, That Green Gentleman. He played guitarist Ryan Ross as a child. The video ends with Boyce as one of the kids that climbs into a larger version of the doll, and they are rolled down a hill where they pop out as elderly versions of themselves. While casual fans of the band, including Boyce's Descendants co-star Dove Cameron, might not recognize Cam in the video, Panic's super fans absolutely do, and they never let the Disney Channel star forget where he started. After that appearance, Cameron transitioned to acting, and like many beginners, he started with minor roles. His biracial background let him shift from playing the son of Salma Hayek, who was Latin, to the son of Wendy Raquel Robinson, who was black. He also played the son of Michelle Monaghan, who was white. He had a recurring role in General Hospital Night Shift, playing Michael Stone Cates Jr. for 7 episodes in 2008. Later, Cam made his debut on the big screen in the horror movie Mirrors alongside Kiefer Sutherland in 2008. He was 9 years old when the film hit theaters. From then, he started making more appearances on the big screen. Boyce went on to work with Shia LaBeouf in Eagle Eye and with Adam Sandler in Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. After the incredible performance, the House of Mouse decided to tap into the incredible talent of the rising star. Cam's rise to popularity continued with Disney Channel's Jessie, which ran for 4 seasons. He played Luke Ross in the comedy series based on a nanny who looks after a family in New York. Cameron was just 11 when he was cast in the role, and it made quite an impact on Boyce's life. Cameron also secured the titular voice role on the animated series Jake and the Neverland Pirates and made varying appearances on the network's other shows Shake It Up, Austin and Ally, and Good Luck Charlie. Disney's Jessie was where Boyce met his close friend Coron Brar and co-stars Peyton List, Sky Jackson, and Debbie Ryan. He quickly bonded with everyone on set, but his deepest connection was with Coron Brar. Boyce flew halfway around the world to celebrate Brar's 18th birthday with him in Australia. Brar returned the favor and flew to Vancouver in 2018 for Boyce's 19th birthday. When Brar turned 20 in 2019, the pair met up in New York, and Boyce shared the most heartfelt Instagram message imaginable. Cameron then earned the first and only leading role of his career in The Gamer's Guide to Pretty Much Everything, which ran for 2 seasons. He also starred in an animated version of Marvel's Spider-Man before playing Carlos DeVille in the Disney movie franchise Descendants. He later reprised the character for the animated shorts Descendants, Wicked World, and in the sequels Descendants 2 and Descendants 3. While filming Descendants, Cameron became very good friends with Dove Cameron, Boo Boo Stewart, the other cast members, and the director Kenny Ortega. They had just wrapped up the 3rd installment when the team was hit with the devastating news. While accepting his star on the Walk of Fame, Kenny Ortega remembered Cameron Boyce and said, "Everything that Cameron's in, he brings the light. Every room that he walked into, every cause that he pushed for, and everything that he ever did. It was impossible not to be drawn into him. That's how I found him. I fell in love with him when he was doing Jessie, and I went after him for Descendants." Cameron may have been an incredible actor, but his first love was always dancing. Boyce started performing as a dancer in preschool, and his first ever job was a model in a Disney print ad in which he used his background as a dancer to nail a mid-air split for the camera. While he was accomplished in many styles of dance, breakdancing was at the top of the list. The star had a breakdance troupe called X-Mob, but for some reason, he unexpectedly fell into a career as an actor instead. However, his talent clearly shone in his dancing scenes on Descendants, where he played Carlos, the son of Cruella de Vil. Cameron's beloved buoyant persona on and off camera put anybody at ease and set a standard for anyone on how to be cool, responsible, and sensitive all together. These attributes are very crucial in an industry where a lot of voting happens. Luckily, Cameron was able to bag a couple of awards before his untimely demise. In 2012, Boyce was part of an ensemble cast that won a Young Artist Award for Best Performance in the film Judy Moody and the Not Bummer Summer, based on the book series by Megan McDonald. He also received a Daytime Emmy Award with Disney XD for Outstanding Promotional Announcement for participating in a series honoring Black History Month. He appeared with his grandmother, Joanne Boyce, who was one of 12 black students who desegregated a public school in Clinton, Tennessee. A year before the Little Rock Nine made national headlines, the Clinton 12 were the first group of black students to attend Tennessee's Clinton High after the Supreme Court made their landmark 1954 Brown versus Board of Education ruling demanding the desegregation of public schools. A James Earl Jones documentary was released about the group in 2006. Cameron often spoke of his Jewish roots through his mother's side and made the short film for Black History Month in 2016 addressing his grandmother's role in the famed Clinton 12. For the next couple of years, Cameron continued to look for various opportunities in the entertainment industry. In April 2019, Boyce performed in the music video for Almost Sweet Music by Hozier. He choreographed a dance with dancer Christine Flores, who appeared in the video alongside him. Just prior to his death, Boyce was to begin production with Adam Sandler on a new project. In September 2019, it was announced that his clothing line called Archives, co-founded by him and stylist and designer Veronica Gray, would be released in November 2019. Cameron was also just about to exit the House of Mouse when he suddenly died in his sleep. As an actor, he wanted to venture into more mature roles and expand his horizons. Many child and teen actors to appear on the Disney Channel go on to stardom and sustained careers, and while he hadn't reached the superstardom level of Zendaya or Selena Gomez, Boyce quietly put together a decade of premier work in acting, activism, dancing, and modeling. Disney would graciously let him go, but saying goodbye forever was something else. In a statement released to ABC News, a Disney Channel spokesperson said, "From a young age, Cameron Boyce dreamed of sharing his extraordinary artistic talents with the world. As a young man, he was fueled by a strong desire to make a difference in people's lives through his humanitarian work. He was an incredibly talented performer, a remarkably caring and thoughtful person, and above all else, he was a loving and dedicated son, brother, grandson, and friend. We offer our deepest condolences to his family, castmates, and colleagues, and join his many millions of fans in grieving his untimely passing. He will be dearly missed." Before his untimely death, he was set to appear in Runt, an indie film that looked at the violent side of adolescence, and had landed a role in the anticipated HBO dramatization of the erotic novel Mrs. Fletcher. The Season 1 teaser for the musical drama Paradise City was also released a couple of days ago, featuring the late actor Cameron Boyce in his final screen appearance. Created by Ash Avildsen, the series follows the lives of a young rock star and a rookie who idolizes him, with Boyce playing the role of a musician named Simon. Cameron Boyce enjoyed performing arts, but in various interviews, he said that he always wanted his legacy to be charity, and his inspiration came from a very weird point. As much as he was loved by fans, growing up famous was never easy for Boyce, and he opened up about his first year of major stardom. Cam struggled with the idea of constantly being bombarded with cameras and fans. We all know that Disney fans are absolutely fierce, and to cope with all the pressure, Cam just avoided the whole thing altogether and stayed home for over a year. Since discovering the dark side of fame, the one that made him not want to leave his house for a year, Cameron Boyce used his celebrity status for the greater good. He advocated against sexual assault with It's On Us and started Wield for Peace with Delaney Tarr of March of Our Lives, campaigning against gun violence. Boyce was also associated with his favorite charity organization, The Thirst Project, a nonprofit organization that helps deliver clean water to communities around the world. He received the Pioneering Spirit Award at an annual gala for the Thirst Project after he helped raise more than $30,000 for the organization to build 2 wells in Swaziland, according to his family. Thirst Project officially changed the name of the Pioneering Spirit Award to the Cameron Boyce Pioneering Spirit Award to honor his work with the organization. He also supported United Way of America's initiative to end homelessness. Cam helped raise money for the Home Walk in 2015 and continued to do so up until the end of his life. In May 2019, he participated in the opening ceremony of the 12th annual Home Walk in downtown Los Angeles, one of the largest public events to end homelessness in the United States. Since his passing, his loved ones have found many ways to keep his memory alive, including creating an organization in his honor. The Cameron Boyce Foundation, launched by the actor's parents, aims to support causes that Cameron was passionate about, like clean water, ending gun violence, and raising epilepsy awareness. Victor and Libby Boyce are still sharing details about the tragedy to raise awareness about SUDEP, or Sudden Unexpected Death in Epilepsy. They said that the young actor suffered his first seizure when he was 16 and a half. About a year later, Cameron suffered another seizure and was diagnosed with epilepsy. However, the condition didn't interfere much with his busy life. His parents tried as much as possible to give Cameron a normal life. Though the star told Sean magazine that he didn't have any memories from when he was just a normal kid, he did go to a real high school rather than being privately tutored or homeschooled like many young actors. The star ended up graduating with honors. The cast of Jessie may not be able to get together in the same room right now, but that didn't stop them from honoring their former cast member Cameron Boyce via a virtual reunion. Debbie Ryan, Peyton List, Sky Jackson, Karan Brar, and Kevin Chamberlain all made an appearance on Seth Rudetsky and James Wesley's Stars in the House YouTube series, where they reminisced about their Disney Channel days and also took time to remember Cameron. Yara Shahidi also remembered her friend Cameron Boyce in the most amazing way. On a new episode of Quibi's show Thanks a Million, the 20-year-old actress made an incredible $100,000 donation to Cameron's parents, Libby and Victor. In the episode, Yara sat down with Cameron's parents and recalled her early childhood memories with Cameron. Evidently, Cameron's legacy continues to live on. What did you love most about Cameron Boyce? Let us know in the comments section below. This has been Riveted, and we publish amazing videos daily.